Why didn't y'all go?
The reason we didn't go to Blanca's baby shower. Right here.
Pinche mando.
All right, guys, we are live. Welcome back to another episode of the TCR podcast. Take number 2.
Yeah. Mando had me recording here for like a whole hour already.
Nah, it was literally 4 minutes on the camera. And for some reason, I was like, something feels weird. We're not live, and we weren't recording on the recorder right here. We're recording on camera, but I was like, you know what? It's going to sound crappy, so let's start all over again.
Anyways. Back to take 2.
Take 2.
We were talking about, oh, wait, you did your fun fact. Let's do that before
Wait, no, let's welcome the podcast. Welcome to episode 67. Your boy Mando from Muck City, Florida.
Oh, we're doing it all over again.
Yeah, all over again.
So do it just like you did it earlier.
Yeah.
Then.
All over again?
Yeah, do it.
Yo, what is up? Welcome to another podcast of the... This messed up. Let's try again. What is up? Good morning. Buenos días a todos. Another podcast. Thanks for joining us. All right. No, that ain't go good.
You should put all these bloopers at the end.
Yeah, I'm going to put them at the end. All right, you intro it then.
What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode on the Cruda Realidad, episode 67.
Let's go. You cheater.
Why?
I told you what episode it was because on the when we didn't record.
Oh, so you want me to?
No.
Okay, you become. Oh my God! Somebody come get him. He's delusional right now.
I really am. I'm getting there. But babe, introduce yourself for the people that don't know who you are.
What is up, you guys? I am Lily Bay from West Tampa, Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get it twisted. If you're from West Tampa, you know you.
I throw up the West.
To the fullest, right? It's Tampa.
Mm-hmm.
Tampa is just another little area in Tampa called West Tampa. But fun fact, I don't know if it's fun fact, interesting fact, like Supersonic says.
Mm-hmm.
I was not born in Tampa. I was born in Guanajuato, Mexico.
You liar.
I was born in San Jose, California.
Which we gotta go back.
408, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I was only there up until I was 2 years old.
Never been back.
Mi mamá se la robaron. Well, my mom was raised out here in Florida. She met my dad. My dad se la robó, honestly.
Yeah.
Truth to God. Then they went to Cali, had my ass. My mom didn't like it out there. She moved right back. So I've been back ever since I was 2, and I've never gone back.
Okay.
But even though I can't take myself, obviously, nowadays, I always wait for my mom because she tells me that she wants to take me back. Y aquí me tiene esperando. Ya voy a ser abuelita, but it's fine.
Yeah. So, thanks for asking, babe. This is your boy, Mando.
Where are you from?
From Muck City, Florida. If you guys don't know where Muck City is, I'm pretty sure you guys do know. But if you don't know,
no, they don't
Muck City is a tiny town right under the eye of Florida. So when you see the map and you see a circle, which is a big lake, which is called Lake Okeechobee, right under it, there's a small town called Belglade, Florida, known as Muck City, Florida.
Muck City, baby. And when not Mando, one of our best friends gets lit.
RG, yeah. Muck City,
all
Muck City.
All you hear in the back is, Muck City,
Palm
baby.
Beach
Muck
County.
City, baby.
But yeah,
all day.
That's where I'm from. It's known for its sugarcane. I think 60 or 70% of the United States sugar is produced in that area, in that small town.
I didn't know we were saying fun facts.
Oh, my bad. All right. But
well, fun fact about Tampa is that we are Super Bowl champions.
Let's go.
Sheesh.
Super Bowl, Stanley Cup, freaking World Series
Tom
champions.
Brady came out here, the Bucks. Yeah, the Tampa Bay Rays. ¿Qué más, babe?
Sí sabes.
Guariz
Brand.
Guariz Brand is out there. I'm just saying.
But yeah.
The best beaches are out here.
Welcome back to another episode,
y'all.
episode 67. And the fun fact of the number 67. You ready for this? Are you ready for this,
no,
Lily
pues
Bay? Ya te dije, pero act surprised.
Okay.
Back in 1967, there was a elite, or they try to do like an expensive style train going from New York to Florida. Mm-hmm. And in that train, there was something different. The ladies would wear bikinis, and they'll serve you beer, they'll serve you peanuts, they'll serve you some meals. So it was like a Hooters style
That's
train.
news to me.
That's badass, right?
Yeah.
I wish it was around nowadays.
I mean, yeah, that would be cool, honestly.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
No?
Who rides trains?
Well, we should, no? I don't know what's up with these train systems, but one time when I used to go visit Mando in Miami every 2 weeks, and he would come every other week también, I was like,
ibas?
sometimes
All right, go on.
sometimes I would look up like flights,
Yeah.
right? Because sometimes instead of driving, I'll just fly out there because it's a 4-hour drive, 4.5 sometimes. And one time I was like, what about the train? As long as I didn't have to drive, I didn't care if it was a train, a boat, whatever. I
Be
didn't
on
care,
your phone
right?
all the way over there.
Yeah. But when I looked up the train ride, it was 4.5 hours.
Same
I
thing
was
or a
like,
little more, yeah.
How is it the same if they are hauling ass with no red lights and no traffic?
I can't wait till they
Make
figure
that
out
make
the
sense.
train system, and it just takes you literally like 20 minutes to get from Miami to Tampa. Like, how badass that would be?
Well,
just flying through it,
I would think that I would have thought that it would take at least
half the time.
half the time.
Yeah.
A little more, maybe 3 hours, let's say. You save an hour and a half, but no. It's the same time, if not more.
Yeah.
And I was like, absolutely not. I'd rather drive. The train gets there at 4.5. I get there in 3 hours and 59 minutes.
Well, talking about speed and, time flying, we literally have 12 days left until Christmas. 12 days.
Yo.
It felt like we had a whole month, but we have 12 days. We haven't bought any presents. Wait, you're going to say something. What are you going to say?
Yeah,
Why are
and
you
you
looking
want to
at
know
me?
what's funny?
What's funny?
Maybe not for you, but it was for me. I literally started cracking up when she asked me. I'm at the hair salon today, and my girl was like, "So, what are you getting, Mando?" I literally said, "I have been telling you what I want this whole past 2 months."
Yeah. Oh my God. Wait, time out. I get maybe 3 Reels, 3 TikToks a day of stupid mini cows.
Pa que te
Can you
pongan
guys
las
stop
pilas, güey.
sending me
No,
mini
keep on
cows?
sending it to him.
I do not want to see them.
Yeah, keep on sending it
Go
to
on.
him. Madeleine Mas. Just search up mini
No.
cows, send it to him.
Yeah. I don't want to see them.
Anyways, so when she asked me that, I was like, bro, I didn't
haven't
even
even thought
think
about
it. I've been so focused on this fucker better buy me a fucking mini cow that I haven't even thought about what I'm going to buy you.
All right. Well, start thinking, Chiquilla.
But what do you want?
Check this out, though. I'm not going to tell you. You got to figure it out.
No, I tell you what I want.
All right. I'll think about it and I'll tell you in the next few days. How about that?
No, we want to know on the podcast.
I have no idea.
Think. Use your brain for a second and think. Go ahead. What?
I don't know.
Think.
don't
What
know.
do you want? Nothing?
Nothing.
I know what you want.
What?
You want a trailer for the mini cow, huh?
No, the fuck I don't. But look, you know what I was thinking too?
What?
I saw this scrolling through TikTok. I saw this. This is badass. We're going to do this on the next episode. So I pretty much get you something that, like a gift, a box, something wrapped up that you're going to hate. Like it's got to be a present that you're going to hate. And vice versa. You got to do that to me. I think that'd be cool on the next
You already
podcast.
ruined it.
Why?
Because now I'm going to know that I'm going to hate it.
Exactly.
If
What
you
could it
wouldn't
be?
have- If you wouldn't have told me,
the
I
whole
would have
point
really...
is gonna be opening a present that I know I'm gonna hate. What could it be?
Motherfucker, if you put a roach in my shit, I would knock
All right.
you out.
Well, that's too easy. And then you'll put a snake in mine. So no, let's not do that. But let's you down? You gotta wrap it up. And like you're gonna open it, you're gonna be like, I hate this shit.
Okay. Let's do it.
Yeah.
It could be anything.
Anything. But
Except
we
the
have
snake.
to do it.
And
No
except
snake,
the roach.
no roach. I hate snakes, by the way.
And I hate roaches.
So yeah, that's the only thing that we cannot do.
Why would we spend money on something we
Well, it don't
kinda
have to
hate?
be expensive. It could be something you hate, you know?
So you're going to buy me something that I absolutely hate.
And you got to buy me something. Or wrap it up or
Pues
something.
como un pinche Chivas jersey or something?
I
or
don't
what?
know.
No, that's too easy.
Stop giving it away. Just think about it
Just
and do
gonna
it.
buy myself something that I like.
But
Anyways, okay.
So I don't really get into conspiracy theories, right? But I've been on TikTok way too much lately.
That's good.
But this is a conspiracy theory.
TikTok.
So have you seen the guys that like this? It looks one of the guys looks like GJ. He's like, no, yeah, like it's a TikTok of a podcast.
No.
And he goes like back and forth, like, oh my God, have you seen this conspiracy theory? And then he goes onto the camera. Well, those guys, right? I'm sure you guys have seen them. But I ran into one and they said that Christmas was created to fight depression because of the seasonal depression in the winter months. You know how it gets cold and people get depressed and they get anxiety. So Christmas was created to stop the depression, to stop the suicide. And,
oh my God.
And that's why the whole message behind Christmas is joy and happiness and giving, which makes sense because I feel like this whole month you can't really be mad.
But what about for the people that don't have family, somebody to give them joy? Wouldn't it make them more depressed?
No, because on TV and everything you see is all happy and the music is all joyful versus any time of the year is not like that. You know, everything's all colorful, everything's all bright. You know, December just comes around and it's like a complete switch. Like, you know, you're happy. Get into conspiracy theories.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I've had 2 friends that get seasonal depression, right? During winter. So
yeah. So also when you're in your workplace, right? At your job or whatever, what brings you joy at the end of the year?
My bonus.
Bonuses. Let's go. Ding, 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 ding.
Yes,
what
sir.
is the biggest bonus that you've ever gotten?
I think it was a grand.
A grand?
Yeah.
Dang. What'd you do with it?
I think I paid off my car or something like that.
How boring. Well, we asked on Instagram for people to send us bonus, how much they got and what they did with them. And
Can I read some?
Yeah, you can read them.
Okay.
And while she looks for them, thanks for asking about me. I have never received any bonuses because ever since I was 18, I've always worked for myself. I've always been a freelancer. So unfortunately, freelancers do not get bonuses. And I used to play in the banda, Duranguense band before that.
A lot of people responded.
And no bonuses. So never received no bonuses for me. So,
all right. Mónica said, nada, mis jefes son codos. La chiqui baby. 100 on my little sister, and she spent it on her little sister. What bonus? No bonus here, said Erenza. Yoyi said $500 and paid my bills.
Let's go.
Angel Lika said Xmas bonus at my current job $1,500 and current job $500. $25K spent on debt and bills, LOL.
I saw that one. Who pays $25,000 for a bonus?
I don't believe that, yo. I don't know.
$25,000 bonus? That's
spent
crazy.
On debt?
Like she spent it on her debt.
Huh. $100 on groceries, said Ashley. My biggest was $500 and I sent the money to Mexico for my parents, said Samantha. Somebody said $10,000 tax-free gym equipment.
What?
$1,000 on bills and to my parents. Still waiting on mine, said Monse. Bianca said $14,000 will go towards a down payment for my first house when the time is right. I wonder what these people are doing.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, that's badass though. That company's,
I saw somebody put $10,000 and they purchased their first car. What was your first car?
My first car was a 2007 Dodge Charger.
Damn, casi nada. What year was that?
2007.
Damn, brand new?
Yes, sir.
Sheesh, man. My first car was a Honda Civic. 2002 Honda Civic and 2008. So it was like a little older.
But you were younger.
Honda Civic, yeah.
I was like 18.
Okay. Well, I was like 16, 17. But I love that Honda Civic because I literally put 20, 30 bucks in it and they'll get me to Miami 4 times from Belgrade.
Yeah.
Can't
I
beat
love
that.
my car too.
Yeah.
I cried when I let it go.
Now I told Lily earlier, I pumped gas. I filled up my tank on the Mamalona 3 times in the last 4 days. We did go to Belglade and back, and then we went to I don't know where. We've been all around town lately, but yeah.
There's like all prices,
Yeah.
and it goes on and on and on and on. So yeah, and I had already scroll. Oh shit. Anyways, you get the picture, but yeah.
That's badass.
Yeah, that's super dope.
So,
We should have said, and where do you work? How much was your bonus and where do you work?
Yeah.
Así para que les diga a toda mi gente, like, look, this one gave $14,000 bonus. Yeah, better go work right there.
well, she's probably worked there for like 20 years or some shit. Because I was talking to my homie who works for, I don't want to say exactly who he works for, but he works for an insurance company, right? And he has like a 20, 30 person team under him, right? And years prior, their people were getting like $3,000 bonuses because they were doing really good, right? So then he was like, you know what, man, this year, the numbers haven't been that good, and I'll be surprised if they get like somewhere around $300 compared to $3,000 from last year, just because things haven't been that great this year compared to years prior. But yeah, so it would suck for like people to be esperanzados on these bonuses to buy their gifts and whatnot, and next thing you know, they're getting like $300 because,
I would say don't ever depend on that.
You just never know.
A bonus is a bonus because your company wants to gift you something
and
extra.
they're able to because they had good years.
And luckily, there's a lot of companies like the ones that I've read that do give bonuses, and that's a blessing all in itself. But yeah, never rely on that just because you never know. So like for our girls at the warehouse, we do give bonuses for all my full timers, right? We do that, and we do yearly Christmas or Thanksgiving nice dinner somewhere where they could bring their plus ones. And this year, are you ready for this?
A ver.
The restaurant that we're going to, I have been wanting to go to
5
forever,
stars.
by the way. Yeah, it's 5 stars, of course. Always. And whenever I called last month to book our reservations for the whole company, they didn't have availability until December 27th or 28th. And I was like, what the fuck? We're in November.
When did you call it? November?
Yeah, the
a whole month.
Yes. So then I had told her specifically either a Thursday or Friday night.
Yeah.
So then I went on with the girls at the warehouse, and I was like, look, I'm not lying. Like, that's the only day available. But if you guys are down for like a Monday through Friday or a Monday through Wednesday, day 2, like, I'm down. They're like, yeah, we're down. We looked at every single day. It was booked. And today I find out it's because they just won a Michelin award for one of the best restaurants in Tampa.
What kind of food is it?
It's Italian. So Mando doesn't like Italian, but
thanks for the news now.
Yeah,
At least I know.
No, you should have gone wah, wah, wah.
Where is this?
I think it's the bottom one. Pues no vayas y me ahorro ese dinero chiquillo. But yeah, so I'm more excited now to go. I'm excited to tell the girls tomorrow about it because
Okay, I'm excited too.
No te voy a llevar.
I'll just get some drinks and appetizers. How about that? I don't really like Italian food. I don't know why.
Pues no comas, Armando.
It's
no
okay.
comas.
I'm excited, regardless. I want to announce the giveaway winner of the last podcast before I forget, before we go on break. Her name is Carla Yanet 7767, and she wrote this. You ready? Mm-hmm. She wrote, you guys get this often, but it doesn't hurt to hear it again. You guys are total goals. The way you guys work hard every day in one, and not only one, but multiple businesses is simply amazing on its own. But the team work you guys have is completely admirable. Thank you so much. And thank you guys for making my weeks. And then she posted, I'm excited for Friday's drop, 12 p.m. Eastern, because I love the Christmas vibe.
Aww.
But yeah, I love when you guys obviously you could just comment like, a little quick comment.
Like Manda was saying, yeah, happy birthday.
But she literally like went in.
Yeah,
she went
Add
in.
a little more.
I love that.
I did too. Where was that on?
YouTube.
Oh,
YouTube comments. So
okay.
Before we go, I want to ask you.
A ver.
What is the best Christmas present
That I've ever gotten?
No,
Or what?
the best one to give.
To give?
Yeah.
No, pues no sé.
A
Please.
broken drum because you can't beat it. Let's go. We'll be back.
I didn't get it.
A broken drum. You can't beat it because it's broken.
Oh, that's so dumb. What the hell?
Okay, bye.
Right.
All right, let's go. Welcome back to part 2 of the TCR podcast,
Ya
episode 67.
regresamos.
This salud kicked in.
I told Mando to share a cherry Coke with me, and
No pasa nada.
he's not sharing with me. Well, I'm not sharing with
You're
him, I
not sharing
guess.
with me. What is up, babe? Welcome back. How you feeling?
I'm good. I'm 100. I was a little tired earlier when I got back from cooking with my grandma because if you guys haven't seen, I am posting 12 days of cooking with my abuelita at her house on my personal YouTube, Lily Babe. We've done a few recipes already, but what you don't know, babe, is that she thinks that we're gonna cook something. We kind of cook like every 2 days. But what she doesn't know that it's her birthday. So we're actually, that vlog is going to be me cooking here at the house something for her and taking it over to her for her birthday.
That's dope.
Yeah, she doesn't want us to spend any money. We were going to take her out to eat or throw her little party. Me dijo, mija, no gaste nada de dinero. Todo el dinerito que se vayan a querer gastar. Pónganlo en un little envelope y mejor dámelo because she wants to go to Mexico for a few months.
Yeah.
So that way she can have that little money to pick at and all that. So we were like, bet, but we're still going to throw a party. But we're not going to cater because you don't want us to waste, but I'll cook, right? Which we were going to cook anyways, right? Because you're supposed to cook every day, right? But yeah, that's what we're doing.
And if you guys noticed on Lily's channel, she's doing 12 days cooking with her grandma, right? And I was thinking, I was like, yo, this is the most clever thing that Lily has done because you guys might see that she's doing these videos just to create content for you guys. But yes, that's a little piece of it.
Yeah.
But I think the bigger picture is spending quality time with your grandma, which we live such a busy life that we don't make time. But now forcefully, at least for 12 days this month, you have to go there. You know?
Because my thing is that if I call my grandma all the time or she
You
calls
really do,
me.
yeah.
And in a week, we'll be on the phone like 5 times in a week. Easy. And as much as I would want to go visit her more often, I knew that, you work all day and then you see us, we have like a million things to do aside from work. We come home, the podcast, we come home, even like right now we have to decorate, just a lot of little random things that, we all have on our day to day. But then I was like, wait, I want to start cooking more. So number
Let's
one,
go.
me forcing myself to cook, like making it a routine, the same way we make going to the gym a routine. And when we don't go to the gym, we're mad at ourselves. I want to do the same thing with cooking, right? So I'm like, and it's kind of like a whole bunch of things in one that I've been trying to do. Number 2, I've been trying to live more experiences with the family or with anybody instead of just giving them money or whatever for their birthdays. I'd rather do something with them. So I'm like, okay. An experience is me cooking with my grandma too, right? Number 3, something that my family doesn't watch the podcast, I don't think, but something that I've been wanting to do is create like a cookbook from my grandma and gift it to everybody.
Oh, that's dope.
So I wanted to have like at least unas 20, 30 recetas in there. And I want to have them recorded too, just for myself, but record all of that. Take pictures of my grandma making this stuff and post them and make a little book. Yeah. Like one side will be the pictures, the other side will be the receta.
Yeah, that's cool.
Probably not this year, but next year, gift them to everybody, right? Like that'll be
they
their
won't be
gift for
expecting
next
it
year.
at all.
Yeah. The only one that knows is Miriam at the warehouse. And every time I tell her, she like wants to cry. Oh my God, I love that. You're so, you know?
Yeah.
So I kind of like did a whole bunch of things at once, right? And of course, create some content, but that was just because I was already going to be there cooking with my grandma anyways. And because I take my YouTube, like if I tell you guys I'm going to do something, I do it. Right?
She really does, yeah.
Always. I don't care. There's no and, ifs, or buts. It was my first time doing Talkmas on TikTok, which is posting every day for 25 days.
And you haven't missed.
And I haven't missed not one day. But I'm super like that. I'm always, if I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to do 12 days at least with my grandma and go from there.
Which we spoke about this like experiences on the last podcast, right?
Yeah.
And I did it also. So for my niece's birthday,
which is the reason we didn't go to Blanca's baby
there you
shower,
go.
which we will get into right now.
Yeah. So wait, before we get into that, I thought about it. I'm like, yo, Juliana, my niece has 50 million toys in her house. You go in there, it's piled up. It's a lot. She's blessed, right? That's awesome. And I know she's going to get 50 million more toys.
Yeah.
And I know I don't know, it does look good, all the gifts, and me giving maybe a card is not going to pile up and it's not going to look so great. But that's not the point. The point is that I gifted her a experience. We're going to take her to the aquarium and build this memory,
like a better bond too.
Yeah, better bond, memory, pictures.
Yeah.
It'll be way better.
Yeah.
At least for me.
Yeah, but tell them that I fixed it because you wanted to gift her a pass so her parents could take her. And I was like, bruh, why don't you take her, pinche mando? Like, the same way you make time to go watch a game all the way in freaking Georgia and Mexico,
we'll make it
whatever,
happen.
You know?
So, and before we forget about this whole little subject, because you were going to talk about something before this, right? Why didn't we go to Blanca's baby shower? But before I forget, tomorrow, if he listens to this, is fine. Gustavo, which is our manager's son, I want to gift them tickets to a baseball game.
Yeah.
Versus giving him a baseball bat or a glove, which he has and he could get. But I feel like I don't know if I'm going to take him or I'm going to just give him 2 tickets for him and his dad. But whatever, we'll figure that out. But I think that's a good one too. Giving experiences to create memories is more
like
important.
What I did today with Camila. My sister said Camila's been wanting to cut her hair. But my sister works all day, every day. By the time she gets off, hair salons are closed. So I was like, you know what? I was going to tell her, I'll give you money so you could take her or whatever.
Yeah.
My mom could take her or whatever. But then I was like, no, let me take her. On my next
Which you can,
haircut, I'll take her. Another thing that I've been meaning to do, but my nail girl kind of moved and now she only does like one person at a time type of deal. But I was like, yo, I want to do something with my mom or my grandma. Remember I told you and take them with me to get pedicures?
Yeah.
So every time I want to get a pedicure, take them too. Or one or the other, one week, or whatever, you know. But then my nail girl moved and now she does one person at a time. So I was like, fuck. So anyways, more of the story is try to get a little more creative.
With gifting.
And it doesn't even have to be a gift, just so you can enjoy somebody's present. Like I was thinking if my friend Diana wouldn't have came to help me with the decorating, which I'm glad she did because that was an experience, right?
That freaking Christmas tree would have still been naked.
Bald. I was like, I'm going to invite my Bita to come over here and help me decorate or my mom or whoever, you know, instead of always trying to do stuff last minute by yourself, whatever.
Which that was awesome that she did come because typically you'll go to a restaurant, eat, and then y'all go different ways. That's 1 hour versus she was here for at least a good 2-3 hours. Yeah. And you guys bonded. She sat here. You saw her son. Like it creates a better bond, you know. So spend time.
It doesn't have to be spending money, you know. It can be just at home. So doing something small like that.
So let's backtrack. We said we went to Juliana's birthday party.
Yes.
And I kid you not, you guys, the messages on TikTok, on Instagram stories were crazy this weekend. I've never experienced that.
That happens all the time, babe. All the
me
time.
personally, no.
Yeah,
You know, that was a lot.
It was a little obnoxious. I'm not gonna lie. We had a million messages.
Yeah.
Si no me mandaban messages like direct, they would post it on. Like it would be me showing off Luna on a reel, and they'll be like, "Why didn't you go to Blanca's baby shower?" Instead of being like,
Yes.
"Oh, that's so cute." No, why didn't you go to Blanca's baby shower?
Mm-hmm.
They'll send me on my live. I answered it a million times. In one live, I would answer it like 20 times, but then people would get on and they would keep asking. I understand
Yeah.
it's because they didn't see. But in one live, if I was on a live for 30 minutes, they asked me 200 times.
Easy.
Why didn't I go?
Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, it was a lot of people wanting to know why didn't we go. And I did say on the live and a few times, and I posted it on my story and everything. I was like, it's Mando's niece's birthday.
Yeah.
It's his only niece. It was the same weekend. There was no way we could have made it to both. Blanca's baby shower was on a Friday.
Yeah.
So we would have had to go on Friday, probably leave the baby shower early so we could leave Saturday morning early so we can drive all the way to land in Tampa, which is like a 4-hour flight, land in Tampa and then drive 4 hours to down south because they live like by Boca Raton.
Yeah, and it wasn't a night party. It was a day party.
It was a day party. So it's like, there's no way,
Yeah.
you know? But yeah, we had a lot of people ask, and that was the answer. We're going to answer it right now. And they're still gonna ask.
Yeah.
They're gonna continue asking you, babe, since you're new at this.
Nah.
For like, I would say like, they'll keep asking for like 2 more weeks.
I don't think so.
I swear to God.
Like
swear to
once
God.
Christmas
Even
comes,
today,
yeah.
I was on live. They were asking.
There's no way.
I swear, babe.
Dang.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I'm used to it already. I understand. Like people are curious. They want to know. We put our life out there, so
Yeah,
you know?
maybe like
But-
a good percentage is really curious.
Yeah. But what I will say is that as what I would say is that, you know, if somebody didn't go for whatever reason, I'm sure they have a good reason.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to always ask. If they want to tell you, they would tell you, right? So, honestly, obviously, we don't care. We said it. I answered it a million times everywhere that I possibly could.
Yeah.
But what if some people don't want to say why? Like that's okay too, you know. So
You gotta respect
don't
it.
bombard.
Yeah.
You know.
If you ask them and they see the question, don't keep asking.
Yeah. I had one girl on my live. After a while, I ignore the question because I just answered it 2 seconds before you got on, and then 2 seconds before that, and 2 seconds before that. And let's say I have like a few hundred people on my live. I'm not going to spend the whole 30 minutes on my live repeating like a diss track. I didn't go because of this. 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 I want to talk about other things too, you know?
Yeah.
So I would ignore it sometimes, and my girls would go in there and be like, she had her niece's birthday. She already said this, you
Yeah.
know? She did a TikTok. She posted on her, like little things like that. But I had one girl that because I was ignoring it, she
Oh my God.
ask. Like she would like ask,
Did you respond?
exclamation mark, yeah. Or why don't you talk to them anymore? And then they start like
Assuming.
that we don't talk and there's beef, and I'm just like, oh my God.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
It's crazy. But it's because like I've said it before, I don't see myself as an influencer. I see myself as a business owner that has a following, let's say, right? So whenever I get all these things that comes with influencer
drama
life
or
sometimes,
whatever.
or the potential drama, or this, I would call that all the questions a million times, like the spamming and all
Yeah.
that. It can become a little overwhelming. Like I don't know what to do.
But it doesn't phase you. I don't think
it
it
doesn't
phases you.
phase me. At first I used to answer it every single time, until somebody that was watching my live said, hey, don't forget that we're here watching too, and you keep repeating yourself.
Yeah.
So, you know, and I was like, oh yeah, like I forgot, even though there's people coming in that don't know, there's people that have been watching my live the whole 30 minutes and they don't want to hear me say that 30 million times.
Yeah.
So at the beginning, and even now, I find myself like, is it too soon to repeat, or can I repeat it now? Or, you know, sometimes they told me to pin it, but then if I were to pin, I didn't go because of this. then people are gonna be asking me, but why didn't you go?
Yeah.
But you could have.
And that's
But is
not
it
the
'cause
main.
you guys
That's
beef?
not the main
No,
subject you're on.
I'm on live to talk about my hair,
Yeah.
to do my makeup, or
Yeah.
But yeah, there was no drama. No drama, you guys. We love Blanca and Jonathan.
Yeah.
We wish we could have been there. When I told her that, well, actually, I was waiting until last minute to tell her if we were gonna go or not, because you know how your brother left on a cruise.
Yeah.
They left on a cruise for Juliana's birthday, and they got back that Wednesday.
Thursday or something.
Thursday,
like that,
and then 2 days later was a party. I was thinking they're gonna get back. They're gonna be so tired. They're gonna be like, F it, no party. She already went on a cruise. And then we could have been like, okay, YOLO, let's go, right? But she didn't. They got back, and the party was still in full effect. So I texted Blanca that Thursday. I was like, hey, I'm sorry I'm telling you just now, but I'm not going to be able to make it because it's Mando's niece's birthday. She's like, oh my God, no worries. I was hoping it was a lie. Olga, your cousin, had already told her because she invited Mando's cousin too.
Oh, okay,
But Olga told her from
yeah.
the get-go, oh, it's Juliana's birthday party that weekend, Mando's nieces.
Damn, we're going in.
Para lo que iba, she already knew. We were both hoping that, because I did want to go.
I was down.
Like, I love going to Colorado, one, because it's snowy, winter vibes. We're in December, and Franco's already getting so big. Like, the parties that Blanca throws too are always huge and so much fun. So I was like, I really want to go, and everybody was gonna be there. I know Yadira told me she was gonna go.
La
Lizzie
comadre,
and them,
yeah.
La comadre, Beauty Bird. Like, I wanted to be out there vibing, but I was over here having FOMO.
Me vería muy mamón. Like, be honest. If I title this podcast, the reason we didn't go to Blanca's baby shower.
That way people can see, because they're going to continue asking. So, yeah.
Nah,
and it's okay. It's okay. I get it. We got to remember that there's a lot of, like, kids that watch us, too. So, it's like the Camilas asking us, like, oh, like, they're genuinely curious, Like, why didn't y'all go?
The reason we didn't go to Blanca's baby shower. Right here. You guys ready? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Fuck it. I'm going to feed them what they want.
Yeah.
And that's what we're going to do. No pasa nada.
And my girls that were on live know that they're still going to ask.
Yeah, they're still asking. But no pasa nada. It's all good.
Yeah, but that's why we didn't go, guys. Just that.
All right. The we're good with that, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah. You guys got it, right?
We did a whole 30-minute segment on it, guys.
Go to episode 67 and you'll find out exactly why we didn't go. Okay, bye. All right, babe. The end of the year is approaching. And I feel like we have to start with our vision board for 2024.
Yes.
We've never done this.
Mine is gonna no.
Like,
continue.
print it out stuff.
I'm like, mine is on Pinterest.
Okay, but something you visually see. So I don't know where we're gonna put this what's it called?
I'm gonna put it in your office. Wait, but I never go in there, huh?
Maybe at the warehouse?
In my closet?
Maybe. But yeah, we got to start doing that because I was on the TikTok once again. And the guy there was saying how he would always wear a Lamborghini hat. And until like a couple days ago, he got his Lamborghini. In his office, he had a Cartier watch, like, poster. He don't have it yet, but he's visualizing it. So I feel like visualizing stuff.
Wait, is Cartier more expensive than Rolex?
It's about the same.
Oh, I'm like, 'cause he has a Rolex.
Yeah, it's about the same though. But it's just different style. They could go like 20, 30 grand. But I feel like visualizing stuff just works because me and you, we visualized this house years ago and it happened. And I feel like this year we kind of didn't visualize a lot of stuff.
We didn't. We were super busy.
Exactly. Yeah. But busy doesn't matter. Yeah. Like, you still got to visualize stuff.
Like,
and
take that second to put your thinking hat on.
Yeah.
And
Because in my life.
Yeah.
In my life and the way I roll, this year I got caught up with a lot of like day to day, like, I wasn't really seeing into the future. I was just so focused at the moment, but I wasn't able to expand my horizons, right? So I feel like for 2024, I want to like visualize bigger things, bigger projects, and start planning
All
for
right.
it.
So what are you gonna add to it? I want to know.
I really want to add.
Super raw.
Let's see.
What do you want to add to it? Everything. You want me to tell you?
How do I add more mental clarity? How do I visualize
Put a
that?
journal on there.
Okay.
Like cut out a journal and put it on there.
Okay. I want that. More mental clarity. I want to add more people to the team because today at the warehouse, I was like, damn, Mando does a lot of shit.
I always tell you that.
So I could imagine how much more shit I could do with a team and still have my mental clarity because I see other business owners and other influencers and I feel like they have a very chill life. Like they could easily take a day off, but Mando over here never wants to take a day off.
It's midnight. We're gonna finish the podcast and he's gonna go edit for like 2-3 hours and then meet me in bed and then he'll wake up. He'll sleep for 3 hours.
Go
and then
live.
He's gonna wake up. You're gonna go live?
Well, no, go live on the podcast in the morning. You should
go live while you're editing it. No? Or I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, I want to know what you're gonna add. What else you're gonna add?
So add more to the team. So that's 2, right?
Uh-huh.
Let me get one more. I don't know. You go.
All right. For me, I'm gonna add a Lamborghini Urus on there because me tengo que poner las pilas. I really, really, really want this car. I don't know why. Mando knows that for the past 3-4 for the past how long did we sell the Beamer? Like last year?
Yeah.
For the past year, we haven't got a second car because I'm like, I don't know what I want. 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 At first I did want a G-Wagon, which I know I'm dreaming super high. Like whenever you guys are doing your vision boards, go big,
like super
manifest what you want. Don't be scared to say it. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter what job you're working in. Like just go big.
People are going to look at your vision board and be like, what the fuck?
Yeah. And I'm telling you guys this because I'm not saying that it's going to happen, but at least there's potential, right? Like
no, it's going to happen if you push for it, for sure.
If you believe in it, I'm going to put that Lambo Urus up there, okay? I'm also going to I want to open up an event venue spot. So I want to at least get the ball rolling for that. Add more people on the team, like you said. Be more consistent with like social media, right? Because this year, again, I'm like in the middle because I know I could push social media more, but I don't want to fall into the influencer category.
Yeah.
I want to stay like business owners. So I'm trying to figure out and like lifestyle. I like lifestyle. Like everything I post, even if I think it's not going to get a lot of likes, me vale madre. I'm going to post it because it has
Memories.
Luna on it. Or I'm going to post it because Camila's in it. I don't care for the likes. Or no. I care because I want it for the memories to keep that. So when I look back, I have stuff to look back at.
Collaborations for Guariz.
Oh, yeah.
That's huge. I'm so excited.
Should we do a Guariz vision board or should it be like...
Oh, I like that too.
Yeah?
That's a whole separate one.
Is that possible?
Like
that's like you manifesting for somebody else, which is Guariz.
But Guariz is us.
So should it be on our vision board?
No, it's Guariz vision board. So we'll do our own vision board, but then we'll go into the warehouse and do a vision board. Maybe the girls can help us too. I like that too. So 3 vision boards. Yeah. So collaborations for Guariz. That's huge. I'm so excited for that. I don't know how we're going to make it happen, and I don't know exactly what pieces are going to be done, but I'm excited for that. All right, what else?
Technically, something for my
Can I get some Coke Z?
Future vision board I'm already working on, taking the whole family to Colorado.
Yeah,
that's like,
badass. Yeah.
That's something that I have always wanted to do, and we already pretty much got the ball rolling for that to go in January.
How about like a vehicle for the party plug? That's not a vision board?
Oh, yeah. That's a good one, too.
Wow.
Yeah, I need to buy like a box truck, you guys. A box or a cargo van.
Yeah, which is not huge, but like I said, I feel like you could just tackle those.
Yeah.
That'll make you feel good.
Actually, I told Mando, I know, right? Me working backwards. I told Mando that I'd rather buy that box truck before I get a car. Right, Tony?
That's gonna be our second car.
Imagine? Nah. But I need it every weekend.
Be like, babe,
So-
I'll be back. I'm taking the box truck.
Well, technically, like I have Mando and myself working on the weekends on the party plug,
Yeah.
not because we have to. We have the people that could go work for us, but we don't have the vehicle for them. We don't trust nobody driving our mama alone. We learned our lesson.
Yeah.
So
Scratch up our
so we
rims,
have to
yeah.
do it ourselves until we either get a vehicle for the party plug. So yeah. I think it'll be the box truck / cargo van first.
Okay.
And then if everything goes good by the end of the year, that Lambo Urus. Is that too much? for you?
Nah.
Do you like them or no?
What? The
That.
box truck? Yeah.
The Lambo Urus.
Yeah, I like it. I saw a white one with like red accents. That shit was sick.
I saw a matte black one today in front of
Yeah.
us when we were coming over here, and I was like, I love that car. It's so badass. I love it. Anyways, so yeah, I would want a box truck on my vision board for the party plug. I want probably a second warehouse.
Okay.
Because we don't fit, bro.
Right now we're tight.
We don't fit at the warehouse, and we signed 3 more years, and we don't fit. I want that. I want to work on dominating prints for sure, because we get a lot of business there too, and we don't even like really focus on it too much. So definitely organize dominating print a little bit better. What else did I say? The
Party plug.
I want to have an event venue, right? I want to finish the house. I told you this year we better finish the house, Armando.
This coming year.
Yeah, this
2024.
upcoming year. We kind of slacked off this year because, again, we were so busy. We basically started the party plug, and that made us not only busy during the week, but it added on to making us busy on the weekends. So I felt like we had no breathing space, no time to think or whatever, collect ourselves. But anyways, I feel like I got it under control now. So
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys start planning out your vision
or
board.
at least start talking about it. Get
Get the ball rolling.
Get your memory going. Like Mando reminded me about the box truck right now.
Yeah, and when do you start working on it? Like at the beginning of the year, right? Like, I guess it don't matter. Somewhere in January, start printing shit out and putting it on your vision board. But yeah, I mean, I think that's it for today. Why you think you still think?
It's because I know I have more, but I can't think about it right now.
Yeah, we'll have it. We'll have it.
But don't worry, we'll talk about it on the podcast, one of these next podcasts. So stay tuned. And yeah, we'll see you guys
Next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday.
Wait, next Wednesday is gonna be 7. What's 7 minus 12?
5?
We're gonna be 5 days away from Christmas. That's crazy. All right. See you guys.
I still don't know what to buy you.
We will never know.
All right. Anyways,
Have
bye,
a good day, guys. Thank you.